MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Cubs and the Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder
94, okay.
Daniel
This should be a good
Murphy.
pitching matchup. John Gray's pretty good.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Great start.
A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
batting second baseman.
Here's Dustin Ackley.
Dustin Ackley.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with 1 away now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
First pitch on its way. Dante Bichette stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 2.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Glad I got a piece of that.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is skied out toward right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Johnny Peralta.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
You need this ribby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Okay, good.
Now the 1-1 to Peralta. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Damn it.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Home half of the first coming up at Coors Field. The Cubs on top 1-0. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's the guy who loves his sinker. What he'll try to do is get ground balls, get hitters to roll over, get the ground ball. He used it a lot in a double play situation. As a hitter, I'm thinking make him get the ball up. If you see one that's not sinking well, that's the one you hit. But he's going to live on the bottom of the zone to be successful.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too low, 1-0.
Oh yeah. Always forget to change this to buttons.
In there, 1-1.
Next pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Be humble.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bichette is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Kluber's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Oh,
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Oh, please get him. Please get him.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Comes set with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. The Cubs are out in front 1-0. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
God damn it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Come on, Davis.
Batting 8th, first baseman Ike.
Here's Ike Davis now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and
Take
burn.
a walk if I can get it. Or a home run.
And a good comeback there. It's
really?
3-1.
That's a strike? No way. Guess it hit the corner. Yes.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Come on, Kluber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Kluber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And you wonder about the
was
control
terrible
now as he misses
pitch.
high with the slider. 2 out with the man at first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cubs are out on top, 1-0. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball.
Come on,
1-0.
that's a strike. Oh my god. This game is freaking
Into his
terrible
windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
Sit down.
And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Damn it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In is Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer.
Ooh, they tried to hit and run. I think they did. He probably would have been out. I'll throw over this
Now
time.
a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-1.
Come on.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the
that's a
zone. He just
strike.
missed. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. Peralta for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting 8th, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. Low 2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. And a liner foul into the seats down the right
They
side.
really aren't afraid to hit and run.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bichette is there. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Tim?
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hard hit ball to second.
Ernie just orange on the Orioles dugout smiles meal.
Go for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Dustin Ackley.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. The double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
Grover just on the Dodgers dugout. Let's win this World Series, baby. Smiles Milas meal.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Right side hit hard.
Yes.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Come on, Reynolds.
In now, Mark Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Gonna try to steal here, maybe hit and run.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch misses.
And Barney just purple on the Rockies dugout. We can do this.
Yes.
Let's get his power
Not
going.
in time, as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring
Thank
position
goodness
now
for
with
the
one
high
away.
throw.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty
Just
behind this
got it,
one,
man.
but he sailed it. And he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Yes.
And that is through into left
Can't
field.
score
A base
though.
hit.
Hit it too hard.
Oh, and the throw back
Wow.
in is a wild one.
Probably still
Well,
wouldn't
that's a
have
line
made
drive
it.
single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember,
was
with
a
less
really
than 2
bad
outs, he
throw.
had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Come on, Bichette.
Into the box, Dante Bichette, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And Elmo just on the Phil's dugout saying I'll hack off till Indy for you to win the World Series so I can stop jizzing.
Chased a
Damn
low
it.
ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
From the belt, the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Probably could have went, but I don't know. Glad I just stayed put.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good
Try
chance
this tongue
right now
twister
you're
smile.
probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground
Oh,
to third.
shit.
LeMahieu.
Please, no.
Relay to
Ah.
first in
Who's with the big
time,
red
just
dog
a
jizzes
minute
his big
to
red
side
jizz all the
retired.
big Reds
Around
dugouts.
the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, John Gray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Gray.
First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand
How about Ernie just on the Mets mascot baseball head saying F you as he was doing it?
Much with becomes a lot easier.
That's a good one.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, what the hell? Throw it again.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Please get him. Please get him.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Sit down.
Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The Cubs are out in front here, 1-0.
Come on, Johnny.
Riding in once again, Johnny Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Johnny Peralta.
Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's George Springer. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Damn it.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Another good swing.
The catcher, number 36.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is
Come
in.
on, Derek.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Key. Hi.
Hey, what's up, Fearless?
First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hi, Admiral.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Have you subbed to me?
Yeah, I did, Fearless.
Trying to get 15 subs.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he falls
I'll
behind
take
3-1
another
right now,
walk.
but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops
Hey
it
Noah,
up
I
for
ate General
foul
Tso's chicken for
territory.
lunch.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this
That's
one
so
away. Good
frustrating.
reactions there, and the
3-1, and
inning
then
is
I do
over.
that.
So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The
Nice,
Cubs
Tim.
lead
That
it
sounds
1-0.
And a side of your mama's pussy smiles
Here's
meal.
Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off
Set
the
to
fourth
lead
inning
us
for the
off in the home
Dang.
half of the 4th inning.
Number 19.
That's bogus.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Just kidding.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And
Yes,
he's retired,
nice
1
play.
away.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Bichette is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is
Why
chopped
do you
foul.
have Siri
Line is
telling
strike
you the
1.
chat?
Because otherwise I may concentrate on the game too much and not the chat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And then I wouldn't be
Here
talking
is
to
a
you
ground
guys
ball now
or
for the
see what
shortstop
you're
to the
saying
right
or
of second.
whatever.
Throw in the
talking to
dirt,
me.
but a good scoop at
So
first.
that's why I
Saves an
have it
error
on.
as this side is retired. We'll see the young phenom Ike Davis when we come back. We played 4 full. Wisconsin leads it 1-0. Here's Ike Davis now. He'll look to light a spark under this
Leading off
lineup
for the
that hasn't
Cubs,
found the scoreboard
first
since
baseman,
back in the first
Ike
inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Come on, Davis.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh,
Sends
damn
that
it.
one out of play for
I wasn't
strike 1.
expecting a fastball down the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Missed the
Blackmon is
hanger.
under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
Ready for another
the
chance?
pitcher,
Corey
Corey
Kluber
Kluber.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lucky.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Thank
He
you for that
obviously
call.
wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to
probably
put the
could have
ball
been a
right
strike.
there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a
Damn
big
it.
swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on
Yeah,
and
that's
missed.
probably
So it's
gonna
2 up,
happen.
2 down to start the 5th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way
batting,
behind him when the
left
swing
fielder,
came through the zone. I have to
Daniel
think he was looking
Murphy.
for something off speed,
Wasn't
and he
that
just
far
couldn't pull the
behind.
trigger on that fastball.
Pitchers can't freaking hit anyway.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other
stay
way
fair.
down the left field
Yes.
line. In there, a
Wasn't
base
so
hit.
sure if that was going to stay fair.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in
Now
quickly.
batting.
Well, we've always
Second
known this guy was a good hitter. You
Justin
knew he was going to
Ackley.
come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Come on, Ackley.
Here's Dustin Ackley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup
nice
over the
pitch.
outside corner. One and one, here it comes. And he
Damn it.
turns on this one and yanks it
Front of
foul
that.
and back out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung
pitch.
on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are out on top, 1-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan
Leading out
Plesac,
for the
Matt
Rockies.
Vasgersian with you as
shortstop.
Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. And that misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Thank you for that strike.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a
Damn
row.
it.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a
That's a
time.
good pitch, too.
In is Gerardo Parra as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
The 0-2 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Another 0-2 home. And a good
Yes.
sinker there gets
Big
him
strikeout.
swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all
Now
about
batting,
mixing pitches and location,
catcher,
but he threw that all out the
Jonathan
window to get that strikeout.
Lucroy.
He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he takes a
pitch.
cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A pause and the 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Norris has it, and he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Probably gonna pinch hit here, huh? Oh, surprisingly not. It's a big AB.
Standing in now, John Gray, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
Yes.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. After the break, we'll see the feast or famine stylings of Mark Reynolds to start things out. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Wisconsin is on top here, 1-0.
Come on, Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Ooh.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
It's all over that. Good
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Thank goodness.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Mayhew's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
That's pretty close, I think.
The
though.
right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Digging in to try it again. Dante Bichette. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
But these freaking umpires probably would have been a strike.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
Johnny Peralta waits on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Jammed me.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right.
Over his head.
Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to
that
retire the side. Nothing across here this half. top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Wisconsin is out in front here, 1-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Throw strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Guarantee that.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point.
Gonna get destroyed.
And the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Good eye.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of any time you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now this is sprayed fouled off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Peralta's up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. Wisconsin is on top 1-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Scott Oberg.
Come on, Springer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
96.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Lucky I wasn't expecting that.
The 1-2 pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
It's freaking 96.
Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 36, Derek
Come on, Derek.
Norris.
Ready once again, Derek Norris. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Come on, Davis.
Into the box, Ike Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready for another chance? Corey Kluber. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
I guess I'll let him bat. I probably should pinch it, but what the hell? Let's just let him bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Wish that was fair.
Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Wisconsin is out in front 1-0. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you,
there was
that
intent
him off
behind
the
that
plate
pitch. At least.
I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tap down the line. But it gets foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on 2-0.
There you go.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Wisconsin leads it 1-0. Mike Dunn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Mike Dunn.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
'95. Curious what they have coming up. 7, 8, 9. I thought so.
Hit sharply on the ground. Story brings it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
13, Second baseman, Dustin
Ready for
Ackley.
another
Come on,
shot
Ackley.
now. Dustin Ackley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. He's falling behind now. 3-1.
Wow. Thank you.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Oh.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed.
God damn
2 are
it.
quickly retired to start
Should be
inning
on
number 8.
first.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me.
Mark
I love
Reynolds.
watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Come on, Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Can't throw 97. What the fuck?
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that
Who's
ball in
on
play.
that too?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing as he stays
Oh,
alive
don't
as
know
this is
how I
fouled
got a
back
piece
right
of
off
that.
the catcher's arm.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a
Oh.
half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Wisconsin leads this one 1-0.
Gonna try to get Kluber through this inning if someone
Raimel
gets
Tapia
on.
will pinch hit here,
this
and
guy
he's the
gets on,
potential
he's
tying
done.
run.
Number 68, Raimel Tapia.
Lays off
Come on,
1-0.
that's a
And now the
strike.
2nd pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game.
Oh my god.
On his way to pitch number 100. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And now a pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he
go.
can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Come on, put him away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he
Yes.
struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him
for the
packing.
Rockies,
Mark Reynolds
Number 12.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Alexi Amarista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hate these small strike zones.
Hit back up the middle.
Damn it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Oh, great.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Give me one more out.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
I don't think I was going to get him, so.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Yes.
And this one's in the dirt. Pro goes to third.
Oh,
and
we almost had him.
There at third is the possible tying run. And he'll
So
make it to
lucky.
third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Yes.
9th inning coming up. The Cubs on top 1-0. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies, Coors Field. Raimel Tapia will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 68.
Number 60 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Rockies, number 60.
Ryan Hennigan is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Standing in, Dante Bichette. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
An insurance run, that would be great. Well, surprisingly, he doesn't hit better against lefties. I thought he might. Well, what do you throw? 93, okay.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So freaking lucky.
Ready with the 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Come on, Johnny.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch.
Wow, great pitch.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Here's George Springer as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
I was expecting off
really use it not here. 0 for 3 in the game
sure
so
trying
far.
to get a double play, so I wasn't expecting him to throw that. Oh.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here.
Damn it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive.
Yes.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Come on, Derek.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back.
Yes.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
No.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
I got so lucky.
The bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking
I thought he was
going to
catch it the way the runners were just standing. That's so confusing. Ah. Alright, yeah, we got a pinch hit here. Yeah, he's only good against righties, so yeah. Who's my best contact hitter? I just need a hit. Alright, let's go, Springer.
Carlos Correa will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And
okay, I'll take the
pitch
run.
ran in and
There's
got
my
him, and that's going to force in a run.
Wow.
Corey Kluber.
Okay, this is a good time to use Arenado. This is the rookie Arenado. I need to get 10 hits
will
with
get the
him.
nod from his skipper to pinch hit,
Or
and he'll do so in a big
Rockies
spot.
at pick
Bases
2, I
loaded,
believe.
only 1 away.
He's better against lefties than righties, so great time to use him.
high fly ball out to
I
straightaway
got me a
center.
run though. No, it's not. deep
Blackman
enough.
is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no
Wow.
advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as
Oh,
the
they have the
bases
guy
remain
backing up
loaded
there.
with 2 away
Damn
now.
it.
Daniel Murphy will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run.
I might pinch hit again here. Let's see, what do you do against lefties? 68, that's not bad. Let me use Duvall here.
Adam Duvall will be called on as a
wanna
pinch
try to
hitter
get
here in a
more
big,
runs,
big
so-
spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Come on, Duvall.
And he'll
Wow,
power
nice
in a
pitch.
fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at a tough
come
pitch called a
on.
strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
Wow.
0-2 with the bases loaded.
Nothing
Now
I
we'll see if he can
frickin'
finish
do
it
with
off.
that pitch. Ah,
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw
well,
3
the
in a
first
row
one
out there.
was away.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man,
That
I
was a good
expect him to
pitch,
mix
too.
it up. Most catchers won't call for the same.
Got him
Wow.
looking, and that'll do
Great
it. The inning
pitching,
is over.
man.
So 1
I
run
was expecting
on
a
2 hits,
fastball.
no errors,
Never got
and
it,
3
except
men
the
left
first
stranded.
pitch.
2, 3,
That
and
was a
4
really
set
good
to kick
pitch, and
off the
nothing I
bottom
could
of the
really do
9th.
with that.
The Cubs are
Nothing
out
I
in
could
front
really do
here,
with any
2
of
to
those
0.
pitches, really. But I got my insurance run, so
Carlos
I'm happy
Correa
with that.
will stay in the ball game as he'll
first
take
base.
over at first base.
Number 1, Carlos Correa.
Adam
Now in
Duvall
left
will
field,
stay in the
number
ball game now and
23,
take over in
Adam
left field.
Duvall.
Correa's definitely not going to play first base. I
Into
gotta
the
make
box,
some changes
Ian
here
Desmond.
first.
He's going to lead things
Leading
off
off
in
in
their
the
half
bottom
of the
of the
9th
Put my
as they try
closer
to
in.
avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Okay. See what we got here. Okay, Correa. Okay, Correa, you go to third. Reynolds go to first. Yeah, we'll just take Arenado out. Let's put our closer in.
Sun Hwan
There we
Oh
go.
takes the ball now in inning
Sorry
number
about that,
9,
guys.
looking to close the door. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go
Yes.
either way now,
Great
I suppose.
pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
No.
On his way to second is Blackmon.
Great.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
They got Cargo next, and then
Here's Nolan Arenado, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Let's see. Oh, Stories after that. Okay. But I'm not going to walk Arenado get the card, though. It's not going to help either, really. So
First pitch on its way. Almost
Unless
a
I get
worm
in
burner
trouble,
as he
you know,
misses on a low
3-0,
fastball,
then-
ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you
just
almost
put 'em
have
on.
to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really
I'll try
doesn't
to
mean
get 'em
anything
out
with
here.
the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a
Holy
piece of that
crap.
one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Got so
This is going to be
lucky.
an interesting at bat. I think he
That
has to be
was
pitching
not
for
a
a
good
strikeout
pitch.
here, so
Good
we'll
thing
see
he
what
was
kind of
sitting
sequence he
fastball.
uses.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Oh,
Slider
come
stayed
on,
too
no.
low. Ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle.
Okay. It's all right.
On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos
Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Did I walk Cargo? No. Story's got a lot of power. So, I guess we'll just see how this at bat goes. Great
And he'll
pitch.
take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
A man on third with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. And now this ball's going to wind up out of
serious,
play.
man?
And that'll compound matters even further.
Oh my god.
So striding in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Thank goodness
John
I got
Gray
that
takes the
insurance
loss
run.
despite allowing only one
God.
unearned run. So
Would've
that's a
really
wrap here
been
tonight.
pissed.
Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 2 runs,
Struck out 9
7
times.
hits,
Wow,
1
that's
error.
a lot.
They left 9 men on base.
Only 7 hits.
For the Rockies,
Jeez.
1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Kluber pitched really well.
Time of the ball game,
Oh,
2
yeah,
hours
he
and 36
struggled.
minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,404.
Although that error wasn't his
The
fault.
Rockies, thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you
Probably
exit Coors
shouldn't have
Field,
gave up a
we
run.
remind you to please
But it still
drive
wasn't
home
very
safely.
good. He struck them out 14 times. He only had 6 hits. Gray didn't pitch too bad. I hit that leadoff home run right away. That really helped. Their bullpen did good except for Ross Cup. Come on, please give me something good. Oh great, Papelbon. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, Youngman. He's an okay pitcher. Alec Mills, alrighty. Not very good. Gonna sell this Papelbon real quick. Let's see, did anything sell? Nope. Getting close to this one. Kinda close on this one. Hard to get triples. And I only have 3 breakout players. See if I can collect anything. Damn, nothing. Get my tickets though. Yeah, I figured it'd be the D-backs next. Please give me Scherzer. I want to pitch with Scherzer. Yep, lineup looks good. Damn it, Price. I'll be right back, guys.
Be right back.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Cubs and the Pirates. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Ivan Nova, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement and maybe jam the hitter.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
92, 93, okay.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Murphy.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dustin Ackley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Frazier fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Mark
At
Reynolds.
the plate, Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Gotta change this real quick. Whoops.
Hey.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Adam Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a strike to even the
Not where I
count.
wanted
1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a
Great
changeup
pitch.
over the outside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Swing, and he
Go
pops
get it,
him up
Reynolds.
over toward foul territory. But this will land
damn
on
it.
time.
Try closer now. No.
And a
There
fastball
we
swung
go.
on and missed
Sit
as he
down.
just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Batting
And what does he
third,
do? He just throws this
fielder,
good fastball
Andrew
right by, brings the
McCutchen.
express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First cuts for him
Man,
here
that
with
was
the
a
bases
great
open
pitch.
and 2 away. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a drive by McCutcheon.
Oh, you can't throw
Well
pitches
out to
down
deep
the
left
middle, you
field.
idiot.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutcheon. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth,
Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh Harrison.
As he lifts it in the air to right
that was
field.
right down the middle, too.
Bichette is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bichette.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Here we go.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Come on, Johnny.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field.
Yes.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
George Springer.
Come on, Springer dinger.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Freeze has it. There's Harrison for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Come on, Derek.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in as he'll back away from a curveball in tight. It's ball one. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0. Popped up. Jaso is there for it. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Bucks out in front.
Damn,
1-0.
play balls.
Into the box now, John Jaso. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
First baseman, John Jaso.
Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Jaso swings and misses as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good. And the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings. But because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
At the plate, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Price ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 from Price. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Pirates lead it 1-0.
Come on, Davis.
So coming to the plate, Ike Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ike Davis.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Back up the middle. Frazier ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher David Price.
Striding in, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Come on,
Now
Murph.
batting, left fielder Daniel Murphy.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
I'm going 3.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Come on, Ackley.
Here's Dustin Ackley. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Man.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning.
Last 2 innings just
no damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's a great pitch. Probably was a ball, though.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Ivan Nova. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
Come on, strike out.
ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Starling Marte. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Murphy on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Misses, ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right
that
by him for the
been
first
strike
out.
3.
Well, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Come on, Bichette.
Into the box, Dante Bichette.
Hanger.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Come on, Johnny.
Stepping in now, Johnny Peralta, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Good timing, too. Go figure.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Come on, Springer.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job
Almost
keeping it
went.
close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other
Down.
way to right.
Yes.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it
Tie
in.
game.
Bichette rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells
Derek
out for it, but the
Norris.
smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the
Come on,
flip side,
Norris.
great piece of hitting right there.
In now, Derek Norris, as he'll get caught chasing a bad
damn it.
one there at strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds
that's
up
close.
ball one.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1
Thing I
right
held
now.
up.
He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss
nice
as he
pitch.
pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
That probably would have been a strike anyway.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Frazier loves
Probably
it.
was going to
Throw
walk
to
him,
first
but
in
oh
plenty
well.
of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number
Tied
4.
it anyway.
All tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam
Leading off the
Frazier.
fourth for the
He'll
Pirates,
start things out here
the
in a
shortstop.
tie ball game.
Number 26.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just
Wow.
put it in his pocket. It's an
Wasn't
infield single.
expecting
Oh,
that.
he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put
definitely
himself
sitting
now in
on
a position where he's
fastball.
got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes,
ain't gonna
didn't
get a
swing,
fastball.
and now you just grind out the AB.
The 0-2 delivery. And he misses there.
man.
1-2.
Wish I was a strike. That was a really good pitch. Not throwing him a fastball.
Boy, good
That's
cutting
all
action to
he's
that
sitting-
pitch as that's the
sitting
first out of the
on.
inning.
That was
Sit
some
down,
nice
dummy.
execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely
man.
down around the bottom of the zone.
Second baseman.
And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes,
Harrison.
not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, first baseman, Sean Chaseau.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Come on, Price, throw strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled straight back. A look to first by Price. Back in standing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Price pauses. 1-2 on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. We'll see the young phenom Ike Davis when we come back. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Here's Ike Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Ike Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Take that damn shift.
Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Digging in, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now he squares at the plate, and Price gets the bunt down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Come on, Murph. Get this run in.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Please just put the ball in play.
Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Come on, Ackley.
Here's Dustin Ackley. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Men on third with 2 down.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just short, hit hard. Peralta's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next,
hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Bryce ready with another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Damn it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Dante Bichette.
Digging in to try it again. Dante Bichette. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop. Johnny Peralta.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning. When you're rolling out there on the mound, that might have happened here.
Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound.
See.
Throw in time, and the side is
You
retired.
just got me.
So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs are out in front, 2-1.
I don't even know how we fielded that.
Jordy Mercer is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jordy Mercer.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Murphy is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Starling Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The 1-1 from Price. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And there's ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh my God. How do you
Infielders are
not
talking about when they
feel
hold the
that?
glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Come on, go to
You
third,
can't throw a
freaking
ball high
idiot.
enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Harrison.
Standing in now, Josh Harrison. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
What the
Liner
fuck?
towards second, and that's in there.
That
Base hit.
animation.
And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Here's John Jaso now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Price pauses. Here's the 0-2.
Oh,
And
swing.
the changeup
You
is
gotta
way
swing,
low that
Jaso.
time.
This is a big spot
That's
right
your
here.
pitch.
2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Now Price is 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh.
1-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Wade LeBlanc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Wade LeBlanc.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Derek Norris.
Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Hit that good.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ike Davis. 1 for 2. double on the ledger so far.
Now
Adam
coming in to
Duvall
pinch hit.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
One out, nobody on. Popped up.
Oh, son of a gun.
Jaso is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, David Price.
I gotta keep him out here.
Ready once again.
Probably
David
not a good
Price
idea,
comes
but
into this at bat
I'm
0
gonna
for
get
1 in the
for
ball
at
game.
least one more inning, save my bench for now.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A windup and a 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. And we are tied 2-2. Adam Duvall will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Striding in once again, David Freese will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
David Freese.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And he struck him out.
Yeah,
the 10th
victim
victim sat down on strikes thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another strong outing here for David Price. Just 2 runs allowed through 6 1/3. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
One and two, here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he
Yes.
struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there,
Up
guys.
next for the Pirates.
best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they
Francisco
really need to. And that
Cervelli.
second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Now a hard liner, but foul.
Thank goodness. That was not a good pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Price sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Hops
Yes.
this one up just
Better
beyond the
freaking
infield
catch
on the
that,
right
Ackley.
side. And Ackley will put
Thank
this
you.
one away without incident, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the first
Leading
crack
off
at it
Come
here
on,
as we
Murphy.
start inning number 8.
Left fielder, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. He dives.
Oh,
Did he
my
catch
God.
that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I know they say
I
sometimes
freaking
that these
crushed
things
that.
even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Dustin Ackley.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nice
He
pitch.
takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Come on, Reynolds.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Okay,
Time
here
to
we
focus
go.
here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Hit well down the left field line, but back
So
into the
lucky.
crowd. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another full count pitch home. High in
Damn
the
it.
air out to center field. Marte is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Chris Stewart is up off the bench
Pinch hitting for
as
the
he will
Pirates.
pinch hit here in the
Number
bottom of the
19.
8th in a tie ball game.
Rich Stewart.
I gotta put a different pitcher in. Let's go with Josh Fields.
Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That misses 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Peralta towards second. He's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Picked up by Peralta. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Daniel Hudson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette is looking.
96, okay.
For hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Dante Bichette.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Jaso is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Come on, Johnny.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch.
Nice pitch.
Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 2-2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Right fielder, Andrew.
Okay, just making sure I had 7, 8, 9 coming up if we go to extras.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Peralta's up with it. And the almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. Singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Okay, I held him to a single. That's good.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
That was a hanger, though. Definitely not where I wanted that.
Here's John Jaso now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Yes. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Number 23, David Freese.
Max Moroff will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 62, Moroff.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And this one's in the dirt.
I don't know why I did that.
No movement on base. It's ball one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Murphy is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Wow, that was close
Real
too.
good things on
Holy
the
crap.
platform so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And that is off the wall in right field. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Damn hanger.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Andrew McCutchen. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs
7
on 7
strikeouts.
hits.
It's not too
No
bad.
errors. They left 3 men on base.
7 hits.
For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits,
11
1
strikeouts
error.
for Price.
They left 4 men on base.
Josh Fields.
The winning pitcher
you
is
suck.
Daniel Hudson. The loss goes to Josh Fields. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and
Struck
55
them out
minutes.
12 times.
Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending
Nova
tonight's
was
game
okay.
and remind you to please drive home
The
safely.
pen was good. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully I'll be back on soon. Well, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.